even in quote unquote low involvement purchases, things that seem pretty simple, say a pair of socks, or the story I tell all the time is like buying a dongle on Amazon. Like I just need a dongle for USB-C because everything's USB-C now. But you find yourself thinking you're going to buy something relatively simple, and all of a sudden 3 hours later you're comparing dongles because one's got a 4.1 star rating, one's got a 4.12 star rating, and you get really frustrated. The story always ends with this joke, but also true, which is Amazon actually has a button that makes that pain go away, and that button's called Save for Later. And if you hit Save for Later, then you don't get to buy the dongle, but the pain stops, and you kind of hate yourself a little less for spending so much time buying a bleeping dongle. It's absolutely true. My wife has 582 items saved for later on her Amazon account. And the reason why is because it's not about B2B buyers, it's about us as human beings, is that some of us will gravitate in different contexts with something called satisficing, and others will gravitate towards something called maximizing. And this can be partly based on you as a person, partly based on the context, partly based on the stakes of the purchase. There's lots of different factors involved. Satisficing is good enough. I go, it's a dongle. It's like 5 seconds. How hard was that? And maximizer's like, I better look at this a little longer. And all of a sudden I'm 7 hours into dongle buying and I still haven't bought it and I save for later. And so all of these things, complexity of purchase, personality profile, the context of the purchase, the stakes, the number of people, all of these things play a role. And as a result, I think what's interesting is Framemaking can be incredibly valuable in sort of any kind of purchase where customers struggle to make a confident decision, but especially true for complex purchases.